Been busy. You know, it's occurred to me that it wasn't too long ago when when I would have discovered something like this, maybe not discovered but achieved. Um, Hell, I wouldn't waste a second. I'd be in there tearing something else up, probably doing the wrong thing. More than likely doing the wrong thing. Oh, I see. I'm not going to go through it all the way. Chuck this up and clean that taper up on the mini lathe, you know. Insane shit. Crazy stuff. Well, I've learned from you, you know, guys like Jean Paul, who used to give me a hard time and I deserved it. Fred Flintstone, again, that name just rings so familiar. I went to grade school with him or something. I know that name. Hell, there's Troller, Troll Forge, and you know, there's like some of them I can't even pronounce, you know, but you know, you've all taught me to slow down a little bit, you know, and make a plan and figure out what you're doing before you start doing it. And, you know, I don't know, keep it simple, stupid, and you know, all that kind of stuff. Huh? So you know, earlier in this program, I started this little lathe project on this. Turns out to be copper. I'm going to make a copper test tube. Of course, it will not be clear, but it will be. It'll be what it is. It'll have a screw top on it, and that's just, you know, kind of my relief from this. You know, you get frustrated over here, step over here, and turn some aluminum. That used to make me happy. It used to make me smile. Find things that'll make you smile. So I realized that this isn't going to be an overnight project. The lathe's going to be down for quite some time. And fixing this is just the beginning. It's just the start. You know, I can't have that apron and those 7-foot long pipes sitting in front of my lathe, you know, for a couple weeks or a month or however long it takes. So we had to make some changes, and it gave me something to do while in the background I'm thinking about this. And in this, you know, this shit. Where's this shit coming from? It's coming from my hair. Some of them are moving. Okay. So I went into the other room and made a little room. Actually, the skid that my lathe was delivered on, I turned into a workbench. And let's go in there and take a look at that. So this is kind of stuff I've already taken off the lathe. These are recovered carriage hold down. I'm not sure which one was recovered, but all I know is I've always had two, but I just never knew where the second one was at. And it was always in the apron. So this is, you know, so we came in to look at that skid, didn't we? And yes, we'll be doing something here. So here's that skid. I mean, that thing is made of 4x4s, layered with 2x4s, 70% of the, with 3/4 inch sheet of plywood. It might be metric, I don't know. It's a stout piece. So we got the apron up here. We'll be able to we'll be able to work on that. And we got in storage, we got the carriage, we got the clutch assembly, and we have the lead screw. I saw something the other day on an old Pratt and Whitney, and it was one that started off probably life being driven by belts in the ceiling. But so here's the lathe, and back here where people put their splash guards and their tool holders, there's a bar going across, like you can hang your clothes up there on hangers. Well, what that was is you reached up there and you yanked that baby to the left or to the right to change the feed direction of the carriage. It's a big wooden bar, and you reached over the lathe and you pulled it this way or you pulled it. There was two positions. It was insane. You know, insane. That's kind of funny. You know, you hear people talk about temporary insanity in legal cases or something. Somebody's going to court, and you know, temporary insanity is someone broke into my house and did all the dishes. Or temporary insanity is you decide to start painting your lathe with paint remover. Yeah, that's temporary insanity. Because you know what? It was fun there for a while. I don't think I'm going to enjoy the part where I got to be on my hands and knees as much. But you know, all that down there can be done anytime. This right now, I have the opportunity now. And as soon as I take the gearbox off, we'll get behind that and maybe even do the gearbox. I'm not against taking the gearbox to be sandblasted somewhere. They could do it without. No, you can't do that. You'd have to pull all the gears out of it. I'm not going to do that. Nope, I am not that man. There's a guy in Australia who he'll do it. Max, is it Max? Let me go look at my sticker board. We are talking about a thorough job. I know it's Max. What's the name of his channel? Is it Swan Valley? Is that him? Is it Max Headroom? What's underneath this note from Outside Screwball? It's Everett's. Come on, man. He's building a new building. He knows Tractor Boy. I think it's, that pisses me off. I can't think of who that is. I think this is him right here. I think that's him. I don't know what's underneath that Evolute sticker. Started overlapping them. I haven't heard from Always Sunny in the Shop in quite a long time. He must be, I understand he went into sales. He was probably always in sales, but he went into like machine equipment sales and tooling, shit like that. He's probably loving it. Oh. All right, guys. Tell a buddy, bring a friend. You know, when I was growing, I'm not going to do it again.